Alright, it's time for some more Mass Marine Medivac to get Master. In the last episode I showed that we got Grandmaster. We still want a few more games. We are currently rank 73. We have about 200 MMR more to gain before we get top 50. Let's make some serious progress today. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day is going to be against the Terran. It's going to be a nice warm-up snack, I say. But for some reason, I feel like with the portrait, I have the Thatcher portrait with the name. I really feel like I'm like some Korean's alt account or something. I don't know why. Whenever I played at a Korean server back in the day, I feel like a lot of the barcodes would have the Thatcher portrait. And it really just gives me Korean server barcode vibes. I feel like on the European server, everyone just uses Kaczynski. Now, once again, I'm probably reading into portraits stuff way too much, as I always do. But I can't help but notice it. Now, obviously, since he's Terran, I'm going to be going for that 1-1-1 style. Now, just to be, well, I was gonna say honest, not the word, maybe like give you guys a heads up. I have been feeling like I'm getting a little bit sick. So what I'm actually doing is I'm recording a few extra videos. So in case I do get sick, you guys will have some extra content while I can't record. But there's definitely a possibility there might be, for the first time in months, some days without a video. In that case, don't worry, I'll probably just be covering. Maybe my throat will not be in a good enough shape to record. Just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, if I'm not there, it's not because I have abandoned you guys, but it's probably just because I became sick, because it does feel like that right now. But I have recorded a few extra videos already. Normally, I'm 2 videos ahead. Some of you guys ask about it, so I might as well talk about it now, actually. Normally, I'm 2 videos ahead. I don't actually really like being ahead in videos, because I really love reading you guys' comments. And, you know, using that in my games, in my challenges, mixing it up. But sometimes it just comes up that for some reason of the day I can't record a video, and then I would be stuck without. So, to be safe, I'm always 2 videos ahead. But right now, I recorded a few extra already. Just so in case I do get sick, there's not going to be a full... Oh my goodness, what is this? There's not going to be a full week without videos, at least. At most, it will be a few days, I think. Our opponent is 3 freaking guys. I should probably be making another barracks here, I think, instead of... Okay. He just made... I've never seen this. Like, he's not even trying to hide it. He's just straight up making 3 barracks next to each other. I mean... Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to expect now. I guess it's just going to be a million Reapers coming into my base. Actually, should have left a space there for the command center. That's a little bit of a mistake by me. But it happens. Now, how can I defend this properly? I think it should actually be relatively straightforward on this map, because this should just be Mass Reapers, right? There's nothing else it can be. So I can make a bunker here, and that's actually just walled off. I'm pretty sure I built 1 bunker here. It's just walled off completely already, so that's actually pretty insane. Maybe I can bait him to come inside. Oh, it worked. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna wall this off, actually. And then all I have to do besides this, I think, is just keep the ledge in mind on top, because he can also jump there, of course. I'm gonna be... Oh, a little bit supply blocked, actually. That's unfortunate. So, wait, I didn't even see a CC. Okay, there we go. He did actually manage to snipe that. That's well done by him. But yeah, he's just straight up playing Mass Reaper. I think I only need 1 Marine, actually, here. I'll leave 2, actually. So he's expanding behind it. That's what I would expect. That makes the most sense. So I'm gonna try to go up here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be juicy, I think. Not attack until he's all the way up. Let's go. That is huge. He's gonna lose every Reaper. What is he doing? Jump out! Why are you staying there? That is crazy. No freaking way. He just did it. He could have just jumped out with those Reapers. Probably save a bunch of those. But instead, he actually just lost all of them. And that is just a disastrous start. Okay. I feel like this was going to be a very interesting opener. I think it still is. Is he going to jump up? Oh, he did make the mistake. There we go. Oh, I didn't quite kill it, though. What was I going to say? Like, it's actually a very interesting opener, because I defend him. But I didn't... Or I defend his attack, rather. But I didn't manage to get my economy up, or even a factory, right? So he can transition while keeping control of the ramp with the Reapers. And I would probably never be able to go down properly. But instead, he actually threw away 3 Reapers, which changes a lot. Reaper is a very snowbally unit, I want to say. So if you get a lot, infinite grenades, it's not going to be stopped by a few puny Marines. But now, I think it probably will be stopped by a few puny Marines. Now, how am I going to split my Marines is the question. Because I would love to take that base. It seemed like he was making more units. Yeah, he is. I was going to say, he probably has close to 7 Reapers. I see 5 there, I believe. Is that 5? Or is that 6? No, it is 5. Okay. You should come up this ramp. There's nothing going on here, promise. There we go. Oh, he's going to go on the bottom. Massive movement mistake there. Oh, he actually saw it in time. Okay. That was almost a disaster for him. Now, we're just going to micro against these grenades. Reapers obviously have a micro advantage here. But I got my ramp now, which is great. And why are you guys going here? Relax, please. I think I just killed a Reaper, by the way. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, he's trying to bait me. He's not gonna work. Like, he doesn't have vision, so he can't throw grenades. It's a very simple defense at this point. Now I have positions of this high ground. Now after this, I'm gonna go for my double drop, of course. I'm curious what he's gonna go for, because what he did is quite all in. But it's not so all in to the point that he's just straight up, like, lost. So I really wonder what his follow-up is gonna be. It could be Cyclones, could be tanks. I think it would make sense if he would kind of play like me, actually, because he has 3 barracks. The only advantage compared to a normal playstyle, which I'm not doing, but the only advantage is that he has the extra production in the barracks, and he can only use that by doing drops. So it would totally make sense if he tries to play like me. In which case, I would probably have the advantage, because I'm going to be a little bit faster with those drops and stuff. At least I would hope so. I think I should have at least a little bit more economy, right? Not quite sure. I mean, after all, I also did play 2 barracks before my CC, which is definitely not the most economic opener I've ever done. Now, oh wait. Guys, I think I'm gonna have combat shield with my first drop. I'm gonna scan his base. Yeah, okay, he's playing like me, but way more greedy. 3rd CC finished. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy one. Come here, guys. These are gonna go into the main. These are gonna attack the 3rd. Wait, he's actually just... Okay. I'll take it. Very nice. Those are the Reapers dead. Now, admittedly, the Reapers didn't have the most value here anymore. I think there's a good chance I can actually kill him with this attack, by the way. Because I believe he might not actually have stim. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Which means... Wait, he's making Marauders for some reason. He has combat shield. My combat shield is actually not quite done. And we're gonna kill the 3rd base for free. That's a nice move. Oh, actually, my Marines derped so hard. What is this pathing, guys? Where were they even going? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill the 3rd base for free because I guess I mispathed my units. I would love to blame the pathing on this map, because sometimes I really hate pathing on maps, but I guess in the end it was, of course, my fault, so... Oh, he has +1 as well. I think I have way more units, though. Right? Yeah, I have way more units. Let's freaking go. Even got reinforcements here. Yeah, this is huge. Fantastic, guys. Yeah, even if I lose this fight, I'm not even gonna lose it, but even if I do lose it, I will have killed all of his SCVs. Marauders do no damage here, by the way. If he made Marines instead of Marauders, there's actually a good chance he survives. And he was greedier than me. He had double upgrades going already. He had +1 ready. You know, in some ways, he was actually ahead of me. But the Marauders are just too bad against Marines. That's what I can say. Marauders here are useless. People make this mistake a lot, so I'm telling you guys, in TVT, bio against bio, you don't make Marauders. They don't tank better. They don't kill tanks faster. It's not a good unit in bio against bio. So all of these Marauders should have been Marines. And then maybe you could have held. I mean, in the end, how many units do I have here? The first wave is 21 Marines, I believe. He has 30 Marines and 6 Marauders. Now, the big advantage I have here is the Medivacs, right? But I do feel like if you macro it a bit better, spend those minerals, sorry, get Marines instead of Marauders, he could maybe defend. I'm not saying he would win, but he could defend and then play a nice game. Anyway, this was a really crazy opener. Fantastic game 1. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, we got Juggernaut Jason, a streamer at 5.7k MMR. All right, this is our highest opponent yet, I think. This is actually going to be a pretty cool one. I think Jason's played in some DreamHack NAs, most likely. So this is actually going to be a fantastic challenge here. It's going to be a good test to see what is exactly possible. If we actually want to reach a high MMR game, I don't necessarily have to win this game for it, but I need to show that it's competitive and it's possible, right? Now, 2-on-1 could always catch someone off guard. I played Jason a few times over the last week, and... he is, and I didn't know this before coming to the server, but he is an Omega Turtler. So every single game I played against him, he will just sit on his ass forever and go to like battle cruises and stuff. So for some reason, or somehow, I'm gonna need to find a way to dismantle that, which is gonna be incredibly difficult. Obviously, I do thrive in chaos a little bit with this style. And I'm gonna somehow have to deal with his super defensive turtle style, which is gonna be hard. Now, I don't think he cheeses a lot, so I could probably... like, I already set my SCV scout a bit late on accident, but I could probably still blindly get my reactor first. I don't think it's going to be too problematic at all, because my opponent's a macro player. Now, this is the nice thing about playing against people that you know. I will be able to read them a little bit better. Now, I'm not 100% sure about the fact that he doesn't cheese, but I am pretty sure that he really likes the turtle in the macro game, so that's already a good giveaway. I'm actually gonna still arrive in time, by the way, so that's nice. Let's see. There's a barracks there, as expected. Let me just keep my SCV here so I can see. He's probably gonna make a factory or something. Let's see. Yeah, he's mining from 2 gases, exactly. So he's making the depot first. And then after that, he's gonna go for the factory. And there's nothing for us to worry about. Now, one thing I do remember is that he liked to do the tank troll build. Which could be either amazing or terrible for us. I'm actually not sure which one. It's gonna depend on how well we play. In TVT, there's a very standard opening called the tank drop. You open with just a regular double gas opening. You get like 2 Reapers and a Hellion, something like that. And then you follow it up with a tank drop with 4 Marines and a tank. You siege it here. And then, because people don't really make tanks that early, you can just control the ramp. And if I only have Marines, without stim at that point, could be super dangerous. But maybe I just have so many Marines I can just walk in and kill the tank. It's also possible. But even in that case, it would probably not be that great for me, because playing a 2-1-1 style that I'm doing, with the fast drops, you do kind of rely on getting damage in with those drops, right? So, it could be very dangerous for me to even trade like 6 Marines for a tank. Even though it sounds like a good trade, for me in this situation, it could actually be a little bit bad. Now, how am I going to position my units is the biggest question, as always. I think... yeah, realistically, I need a bunker. I think he might also just turtle with his early game units, though. It's definitely possible. He's probably surprised to see 4 Marines. He's like, huh? Or maybe he read the name already. I'm not sure if he's a YouTube viewer, actually. I feel like a lot of Terrans at a high level probably watch my channel. I'm not quite sure if he does, so it's kind of hard to say. I mean, the name Stim A-Move is obviously very recognizable, right? So, I guess we'll see soon enough. Yeah, I got my Marines ready. There we go. And then we're going to send the rest of the Marines here. I need at least 5 here. I think 5 and 3 here is actually a really good split. Because 5 Marines would defend 2 Reapers and 1 Hellion. And those 3 Marines would defend 2 Reapers jumping up into the main. So I think this is a really nice army split that I have going. Oh, he has multiple units. Oh, that actually hits so much faster than I thought. Yeah. And there you go, guys. This is what it looks like when someone actually uses their early game units properly. Now you guys know. I've been talking about it for a while. Oh, okay. Oh, I really wanted to get that Reaper. But now you can see how hard it actually is to beat that with just Marines. So I need to make a bunker, but I can't afford it. That's going to be annoying for future games, because now I know that I have to make a bunker, but I actually can't afford it, really. See, get that Reaper. Oh, he's playing Reactor as well. Yeah, GG. All right, guys, now we know. No bunker, no win against good players. I'm glad that I proved it, because I mentioned a bunch of times that Reapers absolutely dunk on Marines early game, but it just didn't happen. Now I have proof that you can absolutely not do anything if they do this, if you don't have a bunker. So for future games, I will have to make a bunker, which is annoying because I can't really afford it. But I guess it is what it is. I'll probably cut some Marines, some SCVs to get that to happen. Anyway, that's only our 2nd loss of the series. He was high on Mars, so we're not going to lose that many points. First loss against Terran. Let's move on to game number 3. All right, Guitar Cheese. Whoa, this guy is actually just a random god. I think we played him when he was Protoss, and we actually beat him with our insane double-prong bunker rush cheese. But I remember him as a Zerg pro, and apparently he's also a Terran Grandmaster. And he has the freaking Dark Voice portrait, which is like the ultimate 1v1 portrait. So I guess this guy is just a god tier random player. Or doesn't seem to play random, he just plays every race, which is different, right? But still. Now, I learned from the last game, we are gonna make a bunker no matter what. You know, learn from the mistakes, even though that loss feels stupid, and sometimes I feel like losses like that tend to feel like a waste of time because you just died to a first attack. But it's actually a very valuable lesson, because now for every single TVT we play from this point on, we just know that we have to make a bunker, and there's no doubt about it. We don't ever have to consider skipping it anymore. Now we just know we have to cut a few Marines or so to get that bunker out, because else we can't survive. Now, there might be a difference in if my opponent plays double gas or just like a Reaper expand. And I think we're going to figure out that difference as well throughout playing in more and more. Now, let's see what he's up to. I'm trying to remember how he played, but actually now I think about it, we were the one that cheesed him, right? So we didn't really get to see if he was a cheesy player or not. Though he did hide a pylon in our base, by the way. So that is, you know, that's pretty cheeky if you ask me. Now, this actually looks like a gas-first barracks. No, it's not a gas-first. Huh? Did he do something weird? No, he didn't. Okay, I'm just mind gaming myself. I felt like my barracks was a few seconds faster. So I thought he must have done gas first, but I think he just delayed his barracks on accident by 1 or 2 seconds. Like, the difference was actually very minimal, so it wasn't a gas burst anyway, but... oh, this is a nice block, though. I actually believe it, though. Sometimes, yeah, exactly. His SCV movement seemed very real. Sometimes, they fake me out, right? But here, it really looked like he wanted to take the command center, so I trusted him. It's very often that they actually fake you out by doing that. They pretend to make a CC, but in reality, there's like 2 barracks building here, you know, and then jump into your base with Master Reaper. Now, I think even in this game... Or actually, no, I don't have to. Okay, that's perfect. Because I was going to say, even in this game, I'll make a bunker, even though he's fast expanding. Because if you fast expand, you can still hit people with a mass Hellion attack. A very common build after fast expanding. But he went for Rax first, and you can't really go for Hellions from that. So I know that I'm safe, which is good. Now, I might still get it later on, because who knows what crazy build. Oh, that's really good movement by him. Didn't even see that coming, actually. Probably a dead Reaper, though, so that's really nice. Let's see. Gonna sacrifice it. Oh, no, really bad movement with me again. Oof, guys. Okay, maybe I should stop talking and focus a little bit. Here, here you can see it again, by the way. Marines are so bad against the Reapers. It's like... I feel like I'm only making small movement mistakes, but it's still just, like, so hard to catch it. I lost 2 SCVs and I delayed my barracks just for 1 Reaper. Yeah, I just have to say well done by him, because I made mistakes. He definitely took the opportunity there, so that is really well done by him. But yeah, I think maybe I need to put my focus goggles back on, because that was a little bit sloppy. Now I definitely don't have money to make a bunker anymore. If he would attack me now, then I would be kind of screwed. But I still believe he shouldn't be attacking me with his opener. If he does, then his build is actually inefficient, which is still possible, right? But I'm just going to assume that he knows what he's doing. He is a 5k player, after all, in Grandmaster with every race. So I'm just going to respect him and not make the bunker, basically. Last game, completely different story, because my opponent played double gas, of course. I'm going to make a little bit of a concave here. Didn't seem like he had any more units coming out, so I think we should be okay. One thing I haven't touched on that's actually very dangerous here is that his Reaper scouted my second barracks. This is not a normal build, guys. He's gonna be, or he should be, completely prepared for my 2-on-1 drop that's gonna come in a few seconds. Well, I guess all I can do is just hope he doesn't make the blind counter. The hardest counter still being like Banshees, of course, and Battlecruisers. So just hope those aren't coming. And then there's always gonna be a chance for outplay. He has 1 Hellion. He's spending a lot of APM on this. Let's hope he's a slow player and he's just wasting his own time. It's definitely very possible. So, you know, maybe his depot is a little bit late because he was dancing the Hellion. Like, who knows, right? Now, I'm actually kind of surprised he made a Hellion after scouting what he scouted, because there was really not much to defend from or be afraid of, right? He saw 2 barracks that were even being delayed because he did some good micro stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try to go across with this. It's definitely very dangerous, though, what I'm doing. Here the Hellion would actually... Yeah, exactly. Here the Hellion is actually pretty good. That was a little bit lucky, of course, but still. I think there's a decent chance it would have been scouted anyway. There we get away with the kill. Which is nice. Now, where am I gonna move these Medivacs is the question. Ah, okay. Ooh, guys. This is a hard matchup. He is playing straight up mass Hellions with Blue Flame. And I'm gonna have to defend it with only Marines. This is actually an insane matchup. Oh, the surround is pretty sick, though. He doesn't have Blue Flame yet. Okay. Ooh, now we need to think, guys. How can we possibly beat mass Hellions with Blue Flame with just Marines? That's gonna be a very tough one. Hellions obviously an incredible counter to Marines, as long as you don't have anything to support the Marines with. If I had like a few Marauders here, or like a tank, all of a sudden, we're good, you know? But against mass Hellion with pure Marine, oof, I'm scared already, guys. This is a little bit of a yikes. Wait, actually, I can wall this off already. Yeah, it's just Hellions. Oh, wow, the timing of that is crazy. Okay. Guess we were the lucky ones a little bit there. That's fantastic. Luck going back and forth. That is nice. Obviously, in StarCraft, there's so many little interactions that, like, change the course over the game. Like what an SCV sees, or what a Hellion sees, or units running into each other. A unit barely killing another unit or not, etc. And those all change the factor of the game. And obviously, in all those things, there's a little bit of luck involved. And most of the time, they should balance each other out. Nice. Yeah, he has a lot of Hellions here still. I'm going to try to drop. Because if I split these Marines properly, he's not going to get a lot of surface area, as you can see. Oh, these Marine splits are doing really good, though. He's gonna lose so many SCVs here. Let's go. Can I kill a few more? Yeah. It is still really hard to trade, though. I kind of wonder if he knows who I am and is deciding to play this way because of that. Because he hasn't made a single starport or anything, right? So he must just be 100% aware of what I'm doing, which is... it's a cool challenge. It's a cool challenge for sure. Especially because he's countering me in a funny way. Like, I enjoy that he's trying to counter me with mass blue flame Hellions. I do think that's pretty cool. Respect for that. Got my armor upgrade. I don't know if armor upgrades actually matter against mass Hellion. Thinking about it, but... Now, one disadvantage of what he's doing is that I should technically be able to just fly over his head all the time, right? Unless he makes widow mines or something. Okay, he just escaped. What if I get an insane position on top of the ramp? This could actually be huge, guys. This is a big moment here. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Like, this is a nice position I have here. You actually can't really attack into this. Okay. And he might be trying to break me at the same time. So he's gonna... Okay, he's moving up now. I was gonna say... Oh, he's making a siege tank. I'm gonna be able to snipe that siege tank very fast, which is nice. Though his trades are still good. Let's get back out. Oh my god, he has so many Hellions. That's actually insane. I feel like he has more Hellions than I have Marines. I don't think it's true. But holy cow, that is a lot of freaking Hellions, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna split him up. Let's test the speed a little bit then, alright? If you can't beat him with brute force doom drops, maybe we can actually beat him in the speed department. Now let's make sure... I don't actually have gas right now for my upgrade, so I think I'm gonna take one more gas. Okay, so there's a barracks here. I can kill that. And then as he's going for it, I can probably jump into the natural. That seems like a decent plan. Now, what scares me is that he is making siege tanks, so that does mean he is down to make other stuff than Hellions as well. I think a tank is shooting my Marines, but I'm gonna kill... Oh no. Well, actually, this looks like a really nice trade. A lot of Hellions are gonna fall here. And I'm gonna pick the perfect time to get out of there. Oh, don't want to lose all of these. Get those back out. Get my planetary. Probably make 3 more barracks here as well. Let's see. Okay, so he has this back base. That's obviously what we expected. Probably send another drop here. Gonna kill a few Hellions maybe? Until the... Oh my god, the reinforcements arrive. Never mind that. Oh, he's making starports now, huh? Okay. So he's not just planning on playing mass Hellion. That's interesting. Let's see, if I can split these a little bit, these trades could be decent. Like, I think Marines, when split, probably trade evenly against Hellions. Like, it's not a disaster anymore. It's just even. Now here, I can't pass anymore. I think the trade in the main was decent. But now we have to move on. Okay, does he have any Hellions here? I do not want to lose 16 SCVs to... Wait, what? Huh? Oh, wrong base. Okay. Ah, yeah, I forgot. For some reason, this feels like it's my third base. It's obviously not, but it feels like it. So I used my third base camera location to send those. Okay. What is our next move gonna be, guys? I'm not sure. I think I'm actually gonna stay with my approach here. I'm gonna use... Actually, I'm gonna use an absurd amount of Medivacs for my next drop. Why are you guys following? Huh? That's weird. Guess I clicked them all on my Medivac on accident. Let's get a turret here. Probably some depots as well. Yeah, a sensor tower I meant, of course. And then... Maybe I should have checked for hidden bases, actually. That seems like a smart thing to do. 2-2 is not gonna finish anytime soon, so I don't have to wait for it. Stim these corner scouts over here. Oh, that's all of them on accident. Let's see. Alright, let's go for the drop, guys. It's a big one. Like, the thing is, I feel like the drops give me one of the best fights possible against this army. Now, I can actually go for these tanks because there's no Hellion cover. I cannot go... What? Are Marines that bad? Today I learned. Holy crap. 10 Marines can't go down a tank like that? That's actually crazy. I didn't know Marines had that little DPS. Or, well, they have good DPS, but I expected it to be more somehow. Maybe I'm just a spoiled Terran player. Kill some here. He's probably chasing with the Hellions, so I really need to get out. There we go. Now, that was actually shocking to me. The fact that I didn't get that tank, I actually found that shocking. I'm not even kidding. That was... Holy crap. That's crazy. But maybe now he's out here. I can go for another attack. Let's see. Okay. Oh, he's attacking me. I'm gonna go back into the main. This is supposed to be a wall off here. And then... Oh, this could be very good for us. Or very bad. I guess we're gonna find out now. He has nothing here, guys. The drop is gonna hit the main. Oh, that is so many freaking Hellions, though. I think I accidentally lost my Marines on the ramp, right? Or the Marines that I had there, most likely. Okay. Yeah, I need to pull SCVs. It's just not going to be that effective. That's the thing. Kill this siege tank. There we go. Get the other one killed as well. Drop in the main is taking care of this. And this is going to be hella crazy. You guys don't go back there. I don't know why you would do that. That's a little bit crazy as well. There we go. And now we just camp the factories really hard. Hope we can get... Oh, this is actually a nice fight here. If he's going to rally the Hellions through the choke, basically, that could actually be super nice. Medivacs come back down here. You see, I'm camping the production. Oh my god, he has so freaking many Hellions. It's actually insane. He has 2-2 upgrades as well. I think we both have 2-2. I mean, Marines rallying out of the barracks are actually going to do quite well, you see? Because they're not... His Hellions are not getting splash damage here, guys. These Marines are actually doing amazing. I'm surprised he didn't land his Vikings earlier, actually. Let's move this base over. There we go. And then I guess we just move on killing the rest of his base. Let's see. Okay, watch this. Play of the year, guys. Play of the year. The SCV drop. Okay, he saw me coming. That's unfortunate. Okay, rally more. Yeah, when is that actually coming? Okay, it's taking a while. Let's see. He doesn't really seem to have much left. Let's see, stim those Marines. That's looking like a decent fight to me. He did kill my... No, no, no. Please stop being dumb. There you go. That's a typical SCV thing. Okay, I mean, he's almost out of Hellions here, guys, somehow. They are killing an absurd amount of workers, by the way. Like, it's actually pretty crazy how many workers I've lost already. And now I do have that base in the back, which is nice. He lifted up this base. I'm just gonna check actually if he has it here. Oh, there's a base here. Let's freaking go. That's gonna be a kill. Can't actually hide it there. Very nice. Oh, there's just the SCVs now. So he did actually manage to save SCVs. I didn't think he would be able to... No, come here, come here, come here. All down. Now, the Vikings do not have such good upgrades like the Hellions do. So that is good for us. So you get a few low HP ones. Oh, we're actually going to clean up all the Vikings, guys. Let's freaking go. It's because the Vikings had no attack upgrades. Holy, that was a game, guys. Let's freaking go. I feel like that one was crazy from the start. We got absolutely outplayed by the first Reaper. I was also making some mistakes. He had a really cool counter to my build by playing Mass Hellion. But then in the end, we got into the base trade. His army was going to beat mine easily. But in the base trade, Marines do kill buildings very fast. And Hellions don't. Hellions just kill all my SCVs. I think a crucial mistake for him was not killing this base, actually. 5 Hellions here. I would not be able to make up any of those Marines. And I think he would be in a winning position. Because at some point... If we look at how many Hellions he had alive, I think this is already after he lost a lot. Like here, none of these... Look at my money, right? None of these Marines should be building, guys. These SCVs should have been dead. I'm even mining here. Like, I actually didn't realize he also forgot to kill this. So, all of this income is for nothing. I'm basically... 2,000 minerals, what is that? Like 40 Marines? I'm mining 40 Marines a minute right now, guys. For free. That is incredible. This game actually should have been a loss now, looking at it. Or maybe a draw, because I would have killed his command centers. No, actually, you could have hit here. That's another mistake. You could have hit here. But anyway, we got lucky. It was a pretty epic game. Now, nothing more to say. Let's move on to the next game. All right, here we go. We're playing as Boogie. We played Boogie before. I think we might have even played Boogie on this map. Didn't we? Is it like that? I feel like that's 2 episodes ago, maybe. Or was it last episode? I'm actually not sure, but... I feel like we played Boogie. Or is it 3 episodes ago? I feel like we played Boogie on this map. Alright, guys, I have an idea for a crazy build, and I'm gonna do it because the map fits. You guys remember how I've been playing my really weird 3-racks build with the combat shields? I kind of want to try doing that from a CC first, to see if my follow-up is just gonna be absolutely nuts or absolutely not, you know. So, let's find out. And on this map, I can take the CC first very nicely. Though, in all fairness, if I do take that back base, it's gonna be easy for him to scout. His Overlord's gonna fly straight over it. Yeah, maybe I would actually prefer... Yeah, I'm actually just going to take this base first. And I'll take this as a very easy 3rd base. And that sounds about right. And then from... You know, I'm going to get like a wall off up here. And then from this location, I can just like send drops everywhere over the minimap like that. While being safe in my little corner of the map on 3 bases. That sounds pretty good to me. Now, I'm probably going to do an SCV scout. I'm actually considering doing something insane, which is CC first and walling the low ground immediately. If my opponent does anything cheesy, I would die instantly. So I'm just going to refrain from doing it. But that would actually be a pretty sick, crazy idea to try at some point. Now, I had a few people suggesting me to do CC first to Grandmaster. I just want you guys to know that CC first is a perfectly fine build, right? There's nothing that is super weird about playing CC first to Grandmaster, you know? Like, it's a very good build at TVZ. It's very popular right now. I think in TVT, like, that's the thing, right? Against in TVZ it's good, in TVP it's alright, and in TVT, we would just die to one Reaper over and over and over, so... maybe not the most exciting of challenges there, but who knows, guys? I'm willing to try anything. I mean, at some point we're gonna try the craziest challenges ever, you know? Like, if we run out of ideas, I really like to spice it up a little bit, so we'll see. Now, this build I'm doing is actually... I accidentally made that gas, by the way. I didn't want to make that gas so fast. So now I'm kind of disposing into the Maru 2-on-1. I actually have a guide on that. It's a very popular build. When I did the Clem vs. Elaser show match for 25k subscribers, that was actually not that long ago. I know it sounds crazy looking at my sub count now, but that was actually not that long ago, guys. He actually did that build against Elaser, and he actually loved it, and I saw him do it again later. I think against... I want to say it was against Cero, but I'm actually not 100% sure if it was Cero. I know it was someone good anyway, but I'm not quite sure exactly who it was. Now, I have to admit, this is something that people might get wrong about me, but the fact that I make the guides does not actually mean that I remember the builds by heart. So, surprisingly, I made this guide, I want to say, 1.5 years ago or so. I don't exactly remember how it goes, so I feel like I might be messing some things up here. I think the start was probably alright. I'm pretty sure it's reactive first and then the tech lab and stuff. So I think that was alright. I'm not quite sure how to do the follow-ups and stuff though, so we'll see. Keep in mind, I can't make... I'm pretty sure Maru, when I saw him do this build, he went for the Drilling Claw Mine Drop strategy after. That actually sounds like a really crazy build, and if you want to try that, I can tell you guys it's one of the most complicated builds that exist. Because what you do is you go for 2-on-1, and the point of a 2-on-1 on a high level is just so you keep map control. It's very fast, you can harass a lot, but your opponents on pro level are also very fast, so you can't kill them. So you like deny the creep, you're dropping everywhere, and then while doing this, you have to prepare a switch to Drilling Claw Mine Drops with a second factory and an armory, just to still play bio after, while controlling the map with your 2-on-1 stim drops, and killing workers with the Drilling Claw Mine Drops. So, if you guys are ready for that, basically if you guys are good as Maru, because I don't think many people in the world can actually execute that, be my guest. But yeah, I'm just going to stick to the Mass Marines, of course, as is the challenge. And I'm not going to be doing anything that's that crazy. Now, I could go for... Is a double eBay here a good idea? It might actually be. I'm going to get a double eBay. And why I'm getting these before my third CC is because I think if I do it like this, I can actually hit a timing with 1-1 with my next two Medivacs. And that sounds insane to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delay the next two Medivacs for a bit, get my 2-1 or my 1-1 instantly. And then when I have my extra Medivacs, I can hit a really sick timing with 1-1 and Combat Shield. And that should honestly be pretty crazy. Now he has the Watchtower. I guess I'll just clear it up quickly. There we go. And then I'll move on. Now, something that people used to do against 2-on-1 as a counter is actually counter Ling Bane all-inning. So as you moved out with your drops, they would move in your base with Ling Bane, which is actually a really sick strategy. But since... oh, I actually missed the creep tumor with that scan. I think it's right there. Yeah, that's a pretty bad mistake, actually. But, yeah, people used to do that. Now, these days, 2-on-1 is not popular, so no one has the right build set up for it. I guess is the best way to put it. So, we don't see it anymore. Yeah, I can actually deal with this, by the way. I'm baiting him pretty far out here, guys. Like, these are not on creep. I'm gonna be able to block that. Yeah, he realized he went out a little bit too far. Can we snipe a queen? Yes, okay. This was good movement here. And I guess now I can probably get my extra Medivacs. Oh, for a second I thought I was gonna be supply block, but instead I just made the depot at literally the perfect time. That is always a nice surprise, I guess. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna go back to this Watchtower. Deny it, and then come back. Oh, he's not here. Excuse me. And then come back with my next two Medivacs. Now, I'm not quite gonna have 1-1 yet, so the timing is not gonna work at 100%. And the main reason for that is just that this map is very small to drop. So you can tell by the time my Medivacs arrive, it's gonna be like 10 seconds further, you know? So it's not... yeah. Upgrades are sadly don't build that fast, though it's pretty close. You can tell if it was a big map, they would finish pretty soon. So I do think the build still works. Now, I'm actually also going to wait until 1-1. I think I've explained it a few times, but for some units, upgrades are just incredible. Like for units that shoot a lot, like many times over a small period of time, I guess is the best way to put it. Attack upgrades are just incredible. So Marines with 1-1, or against Zerglings is the same. Zerglings, they attack very fast. So if you're down in upgrades, okay, he does have a lot of Banes. He doesn't have speed yet. I'm definitely gonna take this challenge here. Especially without the cheese Banes. Oh, he does have speed Banes now. That was a good timing for them to finish. Holy. Well done by this guy. Well done by freaking Boogie. Okay, maybe he's gonna fight this. No, he's not. I don't think he has 1-1. I didn't check. No, he doesn't have 1-1. Yeah, look, fight me. Fight me. Okay, that's a lot of free units already. I'm just gonna keep doing the same. Now, yeah, the difference between me and the Maru games is that I cannot transition into, like, Widow Mines or whatever, right? So I'm gonna have to keep taking insane trades here. Now, I do have to compliment my opponent a little bit on the creep spread. The creep spread's actually pretty impressive, despite getting 2-on-1 dropped. Now, I know I didn't attack this bottom part of the map, but still, I think he's doing a pretty good job with that. Now, I do need to find some more trades here. I don't think I've gotten enough trades yet. Oh, he has a 5th base already. And sometimes Zerg play is just insane. His 5th base... Oh, no, wait, this is 4th base, because he skipped that one, I guess. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm actually gonna kill it. The 1-1 Marine power. There we freaking go, guys. Oh, actually misclicked on that Medivac for a second. That is perfect, though. Denying that base is huge. Now, I think I actually missed the Medivac on accident, because I only saw one. Yeah, now he got tired of my stuff, so he's actually... I was thinking the gold, too, man. He's going crazy, this Boogie, man. What was I gonna say? Yeah, he was tired of getting dropped all over the place, so he just clicked his units on my Medivacs, pretty much. Try and avoid it. Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting really free trades here, though, which is nice. Oh, now... Okay, this is gonna be sick. Get ready for this guy. No, he actually has too many, I think. Yeah, he has too many banings. I wanted to click them. I think I misclicked on the first baning already, so that was not as impressive as I hoped it would be. But it was too many banings to click anyway, so I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Let's see. Attacking again, and we're out. This is really annoying to deal with, actually, because you're just gonna have to keep paying attention over and over. And he's gonna keep losing units for free all the time as well. I'm gonna go... Oh, I actually did lose a few units there, I believe. Let's see, I'm just gonna fly in here. Hope he doesn't have banelings ready for it. Make a 4th base as well. I don't have 2-2 yet for this, which is a little bit of a shame. But oh, he made Hydras instead of Banes. That's fantastic. There's no banelings here, guys. Where are the banelings at? You cannot fight these without banelings right now. Okay. You go there. Probably banelings on the way now, I would guess. If I fight the Hydras in the choke, that's gonna be really nice too. Yeah, the Hydras are taking all the damage. Hydras are supposed to be the glass cannon in the back, but now they're taking all the damage in the front, which is just massive. There we go. Oh, what you can do here is you can drop the Marines one by one and trigger the banelings very easily. Now this, I'm actually gonna send these back in a sec. These are coming in here now. Let's see. Target that baneling. There's only 2. Oh, there's 3 banelings. Okay. Potential. Let's see. See if I can get them all. Okay. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. All right, and that's gonna mean we win this fight. We're gonna win the fight on the top side, and we're gonna go forward in the natural. All right, there we go. Now that was not an easy game by any means. I think it really started falling apart for him when he tried to take the gold base. If he didn't try to take the gold and just kept the units consolidated on his side of the map, I think he would have been totally fine. But I'm very happy with this. We traded insane. This is the point of Mass Marine to GM against Zerg. 2850 against 9450. Incredible trades. Once again, good effort by Boogie, though. I feel like he also played well the last time, so I applaud him. He did great. Especially because my MMR was about 400 higher, I believe, or so. So that's definitely well done by him. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Hope you guys really liked it. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Adios.